Alrighty guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we have to pose the question, where is Daima? I mean, it's the easiest question for Omatsu to answer, but it's so like it's bewildering that they haven't dropped Daima in so long, and it's Dokkan's moneymaker. At this point, it's getting to the point where I think they're trying to hold off from it. Like we look up Daima, right? The most recent character is March this year, 2025. And it's none of the characters that we got from Daima are they're cool. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, nice active skill. He's dope. Animations is what we want to see from a character. We're gonna go through kind of like each character and like Glorio him, kind of like what they kind of got wrong, what they could fix for later celebrations when they do expect when we do expect them to go back to Daima. But we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes of this. We need Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the transforming part, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We need that done right in this game. The animations that the show displays are phenomenal, and in Dokkan's hands, it will just be as good as well. So people are saying 11th anniversary. People are saying Dual Dokkan Fest for maybe New Year's. People are saying Saiyan Day next year. It's a lot of different like places that they're putting these characters, but the problem is we want those characters as quickly as we possibly can. We just want them in the game. We don't really care if they're LRs, Dokkan Fest, tag mechanic. We just need them in the game. The adult version of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta obviously is going to go crazy with the little, even if he doesn't do all like a lot of attacks, the little that he does is still something that we want to see in this game. The final flash, the scene where he's fighting Goma, and of course Goma. If people don't realize, Goma he will be a domain character. That is gonna happen because he creates the battlefield that they are all fighting in. He will be a domain character, so he's going to lead a specific category. Let me see if I can get yes, Demon King Piccolo. Okay, so Demon King Piccolo, he is a support character for the demonic power category. That's important because that will be Goma's. I think Goma is going to lead that category because that's essentially the whole gist. He's a magician. He's relying on said power, said dark power. He then creates the battlefield that they're fighting. So we're going to be getting a new leader for that category. One, he's going to be a domain character. If he's an LR, that would be even better, of course, because obviously he's going to be the flagship of that category. He's also going to have like units like this Piccolo, who he's not as good as he was when he came out, of course, because there was no team to really run him on, but he has some uses to him because he's a support, he's a dodge character, he's a floater in slot 3, so a floater dodge on slot 3 support, has the little bit of guard, has the defense when attacking. Of course, when he gets to his youthful state, he's a lot more powerful and stuff like that. He's still giving support, by the way, which makes him a decent option. You're going to have him, and then you're going to have Glorio. Glorio is another character that could be seeing a revival of some sorts. He kind of got counted out a little bit too early. He's still viable to this day. He's a dodge character, so he's always going to have a chance to still, be very useful in any meta that doesn't just cancel guard or cancel dodge, my bad, outright. He's going to be useful, and with somebody that's going to lead his own team, because here's the thing, he's given this, right, 200, or, yes, problem, it's the Dragon Ball Seekers. I feel like Glorio is not a problem for this like lead spot, but he's just a TOR, just a Dokkan Fest. You let Goma do it with the domain, he can probably have an active skill. A lot of things that are needed now for a category lead. A lot of the category leads are just LRs because they're just that good. A lot of TORs these days can't really handle it. The recent ones, some of them can, but they're very niche and very specific on how and what events we can use them on. Goma, if we get Goma he can be Omega 2.0, and I would actually love if they go with Omega Shenron from this GDC campaign celebration. He is actually like really good, and he gets underrated because nobody just realizes how good this kid is because they don't plan on reading it. I mean, I know it's a lot for people, but Rainbow Orb changing, he's giving crit support to allies. He's given a key, and he's given attack to allies with his his entrance. Pop the domain. He's given more attack to his team allies. He's given more damage received. Like, listen, he's also, this is where he gets crazy. Extreme class allies, 70% extra defense, additional 10% damage reduction for those who belong to GC bosses. Now, here's the thing, that second portion is not going to be too crazy for like Goma, but like if they switch that for Goma's sake and make it demonic power, that could be honestly a good lead for the team, because I'm not gonna lie, this team is great because of Omega and they have a lot of good options. But you can run free to play Nova Shenron. You can run the AGL Omega Shenron now, and he doesn't have an easy A, and he's still viable. Sin Shenron is good. You have the LR Shadow Legion Shadow Dragons that are good, and these are two. One is a free to play unit. Two of them on the team is free to play. This unit is a banner unit that came out with the anniversary, and now he's busted as ever. So it's very simple that they can make especially a Goma character just as good as this Omega character. And let's be real, we need a Super Saiyan 4 to dominate the game. It's just what Dokkan players are asking for. Super Saiyan 4 is probably the coolest character in Dragon Ball. Probably has some of the more hype animations, especially from GT. Obviously, Daima isn't related to GT in any way, except for the transformation at the end, which is Super Saiyan 4. But that Goku still pulls off some amazing attacks, some cool features, some cool like scenes that needs to be represented. And still, for anniversary, they can make two versions of this character: standalone Goku, standalone Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, transforming versions of these two characters. Boom, that's what we need. Obviously, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is somebody that gets a little bit of screen time, but he's also a cool character that a lot of people are wanting to see. His categories are going to be pretty good. He's going to be above to obviously the Super Saiyan 3 team, most likely. What is it, a Miraculous Awakening? Because that's the first time you use it. Does he have it now? He doesn't have it now, but he should be on that category since that's the first time he's seen doing that in the show. I mean, it's kind of the whole gist of that, but we can kind of look and see what categories they like Vegeta would be on. Of course, Super Saiyan 3. Let's see. Vegeta Family Pure Saiyans. Yep, of course. Dragon Ball Seekers, of course. He'd be on so many categories because literally there's no difference between this Vegeta and the other one. The only problem, this Vegeta is mini. He should be on youth. I know they're gonna say no, that makes no sense. He should be on youth. He's in the body of a kid now. He should be on the youth category. Like, I don't know why they didn't want to do that. This could have actually made him better because he would have worked on the Gohan's team, the Gohan and Tag Trunks and Goten. That would have made sense. Daima Goku, honestly, they could do a transforming. When he gets, obviously when he gets older, they can do a base one that transforms throughout all of them. But also, this Goku and this Vegeta, I can see a tag unit being about, because while they don't fight directly, with each other, they do fight one after the other. So it's kind of hand in hand, which we can get a tag character for that. It's not bad at all. I was looking so more at this character as because, let's see. They could also redo this, have a base Vegeta. And I know this one is a free-to-play unit, but they could have a base Vegeta, a base Vegeta, base Goku tag from Daima, because they do have a lot of synergy and combos that they could make work. It's also a better reference to the Goku and Vegeta Junior cards. I was thinking that they could maybe get away with having sort of tag between them. I know Dokkan's been spamming this mechanic, so it's something that you just have to expect them to, throw out there. And then, of course, we already spoke about Glorio being kind of like the getting his revitalization. He can now be the glue of this team, just being a floating support unit into slot 3. Having two of him won't be a problem anymore if you have Doma, who's like giving him, maybe Doma's more of a dodge character and he's giving him extra dodge. And this Glorio is just going to be floating and doing a lot of attacks. I am unsure of if this would be his like link set. He links well with hearts, which is weird. I'm expecting obviously I'm gonna expect something like Master of Magic, Fierce Battle. Speedy Retribution is a weird link. Brainiacs is a weird link. Goma might have that or not. Goma might have big bad bosses. We're looking for that. Because no, because DKP does not have it. I think Piccolo does not have it at all. Right? Yeah, Piccolo does not have. It's so crazy. He might have Demonic Ways as one of his links. He might have Nightmare too. If it's Goma, he might have Nightmare, Demonic Ways, Cold Judgment, Legendary Power. What is the other one of his links? Master of Magic. Yeah, he might just have those and just have one key link, or he's obviously giving keys, so that wouldn't matter if they give him another attack link. But where is Daima? Like literally, we've been waiting for Daima characters to come back. It's probably the more anticipated reveal. Like we've seen them drop that image of Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the battle hour for next year. So Dokkan is the only game, because Sparking Zero is getting a Daima Goku, and we still to this day don't have it, and it's like, what's happening here? So of course, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe. Of course, any other topics you want me to cover, I definitely will go over those. We'll be on the watch, on the prowl. We'll be waiting for another Daima character. Hopefully it's anniversary, because normally anniversary characters run the year, so hopefully it's anniversary. Hopefully it's not some just dual Dokkan Fest, but whatever we can do just to get the character in the game is most wanted. So, but with that being said, of course, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
How dare you defy a god! I will destroy you!
Your fight ends.